Kevin again, and I'm doing this video because next week I'm actually really busy. These are going to be my predictions for the Oscars next week. 1 week from now is the Oscars. I would have done this last week, but I'm going to see Newsies next week. I'm kind of taking a trip to New York next week. I'm going to see Newsies, and then I'm going out to dinner with my family, so I'm going to be busy that week. Also, I can't guarantee that I'm going to watch The Walking Dead on next Sunday. I might have to wait till the Monday to watch it. So, I can't guarantee that I'll do that because the Oscars are on that week, and unlike last year, though, I'm not going to be doing, commercial goes off, I'm going to talk about, commercial goes off, I'm going to talk about. No, that got annoying. I will be doing a video, however, about my thoughts about the Oscars. I will do that. But let's just get to the predictions. Now, granted, I have not seen most of these movies. Most of these movies I have not seen. I can't really say what I thought about them. But I do have one of the movies I haven't watched yet, and that's Captain Phillips. That's the only one I have that I could watch, but I haven't watched it yet. But let's just get started. So we're going to go to the first category, which of course is the big one, Best Picture. We got a lot of nominees for this. Some of them, I think, are more deserving than others. I'll tell you which ones I don't want to win, and then I'll tell you which ones I do want to win. So, for Best Picture, we have American Hustle, Captain Phillips, Dallas Buyers Club, Gravity, Her, Nebraska, Philomena, 12 Years a Slave, and The Wolf of Wall Street. Now, right off the bat, I was very upset that Saving Mr. Banks did not get nominated for anything. They got nominated for nothing. And I think that's partly because Meryl Streep kind of, said something about Walt Disney and kind of brought the whole film down for everyone, so they probably thought, okay, the Academy loves Meryl Streep, so whatever she says, they're gonna listen to. They're like, okay, Meryl Streep said this, so we're not going to put the Saving Mr. Banks as Best Picture. What do I think will win Best Picture? I think, 3 movies could win Best Picture, in my opinion. American Hustle, I don't think it's gonna win because I've heard it's a really great cast, but the movie itself is boring, and I don't think the Academy likes American Hustle enough. I think I think most people are going to say 12 Years a Slave, but I also think if the Academy wants to be, fun, The Wolf of Wall Street will get it. Also, Gravity. I think Gravity, 12 Years a Slave, and The Wolf of Wall Street will get it. Philomena, I don't know why that was nominated. I have never even heard of that movie till now. I know my Grammy went to see it. She saw it, and she said it was good. But I had not heard about that movie before she saw it. I had not heard about it before then. So, ultimately, I think it's going to be 12 Years a Slave or The Wolf of Wall Street. So, I don't know. I'm assuming it's going to be one of those two. Probably 12 Years a Slave, but we'll just have to see. So now we're going to actor in a leading role. And again, I have not seen these movies. I'm basing my opinion off of what I think is going to win. We have Christian Bale for American Hustle, Bruce Dern for Nebraska, Leonardo DiCaprio for Wolf of Wall Street, Chiwetel Ejiofor for 12 Years a Slave, and Matthew McConaughey for Dallas Buyers Club. Now, most people are saying Chiwetel, by the way, it's Chiwetel, not Chiwetel. Chiwetel Ejiofor for 12 Years a Slave is going to win, which I definitely do want to see that movie. It comes out on DVD March 4th, so hopefully by then I will get a chance to see that movie. I'm hoping to do the Oscar reviews for you soon. I'm only going to be reviewing Oscar movies. I have other movies I could be reviewing you, but I'm not reviewing them. I'm only going to be reviewing Oscar movies, starting with Captain Phillips, and that's what I'll do. I'll start with Captain Phillips, and then we'll be, so yeah, that's when that movie comes out. But I think the one that's going to win, the one that people want to win, it seems, is Leonardo DiCaprio for The Wolf of Wall Street. And I personally would also want him to win because I think, the Academy really over-snubs him a lot. This is one of the first times he's been nominated in years. And definitely this movie deserves that. I've heard it's a very fun movie. It's a movie that I personally would love to see. And I think he could definitely get some awards for that movie because I think he's probably really good in that movie. So then, actress in the leading role, we have Amy Adams for American Hustle, Cate Blanchett for Blue Jasmine, Sandra Bullock for Gravity, Judi Dench for Philomena, and Meryl Streep for August Osage County. Oh, by the way, for actor in the leading role, a lot of people are very surprised Captain Phillips and Tom Hanks don't get nominated for Captain Phillips. Now, I personally think it was probably just they ran out of they ran out of stuff. But who would I take off if I had to say if I want Tom Hanks? I don't know who I would have taken off because I think everyone really does deserve in that category. They do deserve it. So I don't know who I'd really take off. But for actress in a leading role, I just said them. The one that I think will not win is Meryl Streep for August Osage County. I heard it's not a very good movie. If the Academy gives it to her, she really does not deserve it. I heard it's not that good. And I heard it's not really her best performance either. I heard it's not that good. Who I think will win it is Cate Blanchett for Blue Jasmine because she has won it before. I really would have wanted Emma Thompson to be nominated for Save Mr. Banks, but unfortunately she was not nominated. Who I think is going to win it, though, is Cate Blanchett for Blue Jasmine because she has won it before. But Sandra Bullock could also get it for Gravity. I think, usually, though, with the Oscars, whoever gets it for the Golden Globes gets it for the Oscars. So, Matthew McConaughey got it. For example, Matthew McConaughey got it in the Golden Globes. He'll probably most likely get it for Best Actor in the Oscars. Cate Blanchett got in the Golden Globes. She'll most likely get it for the Oscars. So that's traditionally how it works. So I think Cate Blanchett is going to get it for Blue Jasmine. That's a movie I'd like to see, but I don't know. I might see it. I might not. So actor in a supporting role, we have Barkhad Abdi for Captain Phillips, Bradley Cooper for American Hustle, Michael Fassbender for 12 Years a Slave, Jonah Hill for The Wolf of Wall Street, and Jared Leto for Dallas Buyers Club. Now, the one that won it in the Oscars was Jared Leto for the Dallas Buyers Club, and I think he will get it. I think he definitely has a good chance of getting it, and I think he does deserve it. I mean, he has to play a transvestite in that role. That's a very hard role to play, so I would definitely say he should get it. Yeah, he definitely should get it. So yeah, I think definitely Jared Leto should get it, and I think he's probably going to get it. So Jared Leto for actor in a supporting role. Actress in a supporting role, we have Sally Hawkins for Blue Jasmine, Jennifer Lawrence for American Hustle, Lupita Nyong'o for 12 Years a Slave, Julia Roberts for August Osage County, and June Squibb for Nebraska. Now, I think the one that's going to get it, because they got it before, was Lupita Nyong'o for 12 Years a Slave. I think they're most likely going to get it. I think Jennifer Lawrence actually got it for American Hustle. I think it's either going to be Jennifer Lawrence for American Hustle or Lupita Nyong'o for 12 Years a Slave. So we'll have to see. And next is a category that I can actually talk about because I've seen these movies, animated featured film. We have Croods, which I have not seen yet. It is on Netflix. I will see it eventually, but not yet. I have not seen it yet. Despicable Me 2, Ernest and Seth Salinas always happens with the Academy Awards. They nominate 2 animated films no one's ever seen. Frozen and The Wind Rises. I think definitely Frozen is going to get. They don't really have much competition here. Despicable Me 2, yes, that was a great movie. I really enjoyed that movie. I thought it was a very good sequel, but it was not as good as Frozen. Frozen has some of the best, Disney is one of the best Disney movies in years. It could possibly be my favorite Disney movie. It really could. I think it might be my favorite. And I mean, it's such a huge movie. I mean, people in my school still talk about Frozen. It's really just such a big movie. It's great how, that it's impacted so many people. I love that about Frozen, and I definitely think Frozen will get it for anime feature film. I don't think it has much competition. So, now we're going to go to directing. We have David O. Russell for American Hustle, Alfonso Cuarón for Gravity, Alexander Payne for Nebraska, 12 Years a Slave, Steve McQueen for 12 Years a Slave, and Martin Scorsese for The Wolf of Wall Street. Now, Martin Scorsese, he's definitely won it before. I don't think he's going to get it. I think this, again, the Golden Globe, it went to Alfonso Cuarón for Gravity, so I think it's going to go to him again for this, and I wouldn't be, I think he definitely does deserve it, because Gravity is a very good movie, I've heard. Gravity is a movie that comes out this week. I'm definitely going to get it, and I want to watch it because I've heard it's such a great movie. So, Alfonso Cuarón for Gravity, I think he will most likely get it. So, documentary feature, we have The Act of Killing, Cutie and the Boxer, Dirty Wars, The Square, and 12 Feet from Stardom. Now, I really haven't heard of any of these films, but I don't really know which one's going to win it, but those are for a documentary feature. So, now let's go to, one category that I hate is makeup and hairstyling, because The Lone Ranger was actually nominated for that, which it does not deserve at all. It does not really deserve anything. And let's go to music original score, though. We have we have John Williams for the book Thief. John Williams is always nominated. Stephen Price for Gravity, William Butler and Owen Pallett for Her, Alexander Desplat for Philomena, and Thomas Newman for Say Mr. Banks. I think it's most likely going to go to Thomas Newman for Say Mr. Banks. He had a great score, and I think he might possibly get it. A lot of people, although a lot of people are saying that they think that, most people are saying that they think that, I don't really know which one's going to get. We'll have to see. Those are nominations for best score. So, original screenplay, we have American Hustle, Blue Jasmine, Dallas Buyers Club, Her, and Nebraska. Nothing really new here. I was really upset that Mud, Place Me on the Pines, What Maisie Knew, there's no Mud, there's no Place Me on the Pines, there's no What Maisie Knew, there's no Prisoners. I would have wanted Hugh Jackman to be nominated for Prisoners. He really did deserve it. He gave a great performance in that film, and he really did deserve it. And Prisoners is still one of my favorite movies of the year. It's such a great movie. And no Sapphires either. Most people are saying that Sapphires would have been nominated, but it got nothing. Those films I reviewed, they got nothing here, which I was kind of surprised about. And the last category we're going to talk about is Best Original Song. Now, I want to talk about this one because I'm really happy with this category, but if you guys know, there's one film that got eliminated from this category, which was Alone Not Yet Alone, from Alone Not Yet Alone, Yet Not Alone. That got eliminated. So for music original song, we have Happy from Despicable Me 2, which is a really fun song. I don't think it's going to get it, though. It's still a really fun song. I really do love that song. It's a really fun song. Let It Go from Frozen. Let it go, you better win, let it go. Like, seriously, if Let It Go does not win, I'm going to be pissed off. The Moon Song from Her, Ordinary Love, which actually won in the Golden Globes. I really hope it does not win in the Academy Awards. I doubt it will. And the last one is, and that's it. That's it. You just have those 4 nominees. Now, I think Let It Go definitely will win. Again, it doesn't have much competition, but Ordinary Love won for the Golden Globes. I really hope it does not win for this. The problem is both of them are performing for the Oscars, so hopefully the Academy will see, shit, we've gone wrong. I hope the Academy doesn't think, shit, we've gone wrong. We should have had Idina Menzel one, not you 2 for Ordinary Love. I'm sure Ordinary Love is a good song, but not compared to Let It Go. So those are my predictions for the Oscars. Again, I'm not doing any production design things like that because I do not care about those categories. Honestly, I don't give a shit. But I think overall it's gonna be a fun night. I'm definitely looking forward to seeing the Oscars next week. Let me know your predictions for the Oscars, and I'll see you guys for my next video, which will be my review for tonight's episode of The Walking Dead. Also, my next, the next video is going to be more about the TV scheduling and what I'm going to do with that. So I'll see you guys for that video. Okay, bye.